Okay, the process of making one of these little connectors is I've marked a thing 8mm. It's 10mm outer diameter copper rod. Then I'm going to use my indexing, put a pin in at 90, draw a line across. I've lost my pin, so a bit of a struggle here. I've got a temporary pin, 270. Should have put these on 0 and 180. There we go. With the line. Then I'm going to eyeball this, take that pin out. Crikey, that's in. Pliers. There we go. Right, there's either side of that. I'm going to put a dot about 4mm in the centre, either side, and then at the front I've got to put a mark 2mm in from one end, 2mm from the other, and join those to that dot. So I'm creating this V. In there. I'll colour that V in, and that's the notch I'm going to take out. I've got the pin in the wrong hole, of course. On the rest I'll make sure I'm on 0 and 180 just for ease of doing it. And I've got to get my tool rest out of the way, get an angle grinder, and very carefully I've got to come in this way first. I'm using my tool rest actually as a forearm rest here. I've got a chainsaw file here just to deburr the inside of there. And a velour file, oops, just to get the burrs that have risen up on that inside there, and just get that flat. A jeweler's file. So we've got a nice band of metal at the back. Hold on. There. Oh, look at that big burr. I didn't see that, did I? Do come in there a little bit more there really, but that'll be fine, I think. Make sure all your burrs are gone. Get everything how you want it. I think I am going to take a little bit more at that bottom piece there with the angle grinder. Very careful. Because it literally cuts like butter, you know. There we go. Don't worry, my gap's quite wide there, but it's not a problem. Just get that velour file. As long as there's nothing there that's going to interfere with the bend, you're okay. Okay, now I've got to cut it off. So back to my 0. Cut it off at that 8mm mark. Leave it hanging on by a thread. and then a bit of manual clean up with a file. I'll pay for this tomorrow because of all the finger gripping. Oh, there's some there. Still more. Trying to keep it in front of the camera. I think that's clean enough. Oh, just a little bit there. Okay, so that was one connector. Get two doors. There's two segments. Drop my file, a chainsaw file. Chainsaw file's a very useful file to have in the workshop, I find. So in just past the edge, so none of the coppers showing, then get your pliers and put your bend in, and then get your piece on from the other end. Line your alignment lines up. I've bent it too far, look. Easy to bend back, there we go. And there we go, that's now a reinforced joint. And just as a final check, I've got it here. I'll get my digital angle meter and measure that angle. Can't see actually, the light's reflecting off those. Off the, there we go. That's on that side. That's on that side, 30 degrees. So we're just got to keep making those now. Another, I don't know, 15, 18 or whatever it takes. And connect all the things together into the bends that I need. Right, I'll keep on with that and then come back when I'm on to the next stage. Thanks for watching.